Hi, let's talk about SOS DNA repair mechanism. So this video is divided into three parts. The first part explains what happens during this repair mechanism. The second part explains why SOS DNA repair mechanism is required. And the third part explains how the repair mechanism is activated. So let's begin with the first part. What happens during SOS DNA repair mechanism? The main enzyme or the hero of SOS DNA repair is DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5. The function of these polymerases is to repair the DNA that has been heavily damaged. What DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5 does is that it randomly adds nucleotides to the broken DNA and tries to fix it. Now here's the catch. The DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5 does not care about perfect pairing of A with T and G with C. Let me repeat this. The DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5 does not care about the perfect pairing of A with T and G with C. Even if there is a mismatch, it doesn't care. It will just add nucleotides and make sure the broken DNA gets fixed. The other advantage of DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5 is that they can bypass the TT dimers. So when the DNA is fixed, the cell will survive. However, here's the downside or the drawback of this mechanism. Because of all these mismatches, there will be mutations in the DNA. So always remember this. SOS DNA repair mechanism will repair the broken pieces of DNA, but this DNA will still have mismatches and mutations. Now let's see the second part, why SOS DNA repair mechanism is required. When the cell is continuously exposed to UV light or X-rays, the DNA gets fragmented. Because of DNA damage, the cell tries to fix this damage by different DNA repair mechanism. The SOS DNA repair is the last strategy used by the prokaryotic cell for survival. This means it is used when all the other DNA repair mechanisms have failed. Now let's see the third part, how this repair mechanism is activated. The two main proteins that have an important role in the activation of SOS repair is RecA and LexA. RecA has the property to bind single-stranded DNA. LexA is a repressor protein. The function of this repressor protein is to repress the genes for DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5. Now when the DNA is damaged, there will be lots of single-stranded DNA. The RecA protein binds with the single-stranded DNA and forms a nucleoprotein complex. This complex further interacts with LexA. The LexA carries out autocatalysis of itself. Because of autocatalysis, the LexA repressor is now removed. As a result, the genes for DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5 becomes free for transcription. And as the enzymes DNA polymerase 4 and DNA polymerase 5 are produced, the SOS DNA repair mechanism gets activated.